How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Bitcoin update, and we're actually seeing the break of the 886 on Bitcoin dominance. If you watched my Bitcoin video yesterday, alts need this area to maintain as resistance. It can't be breaking out like it is, because otherwise it's going to target 63 to 63.5 and fill in this wick. That would be negative for altcoins, because I don't see a market where Bitcoin's going up more than altcoins. No, I think if Bitcoin dominance is to go up, it's because everything's going to keep dumping. And I actually made an update yesterday talking about how there was an attempted recovery of this key level. Now, on the loss the day before, this validates these lower down targets, and there was one level of support left, which did actually bring that bounce in the end. I marked it out in yesterday's video update for you guys. And of course, with the recovery, it doesn't actually invalidate the targets. Just for now, we're looking to break through some resistances, testing to see if it can do so. But the target to the downside remain valid since losing the 886 80,000 the day prior. And yesterday's pump, even though it engulfed, got some fundamental news today, but we need to see what has just been lost recovered. So that's the 200 daily EMA, taking an average of the last 200 days. So if you find price action below this point, wow, it's very negative. And we can see that only over the past week have we truly lost this. And now what should really happen, even though we've confirmed these bearish targets, or at least that they're valid, that the possibility of meeting these targets are way higher than ever, we can still attempt to invalidate it by recovering the 200 EMA, 92.7, so the last lower high, and yeah, breaking through all moving averages, taking this high as well, 95k. All of these must be broken to initiate move back up into 105k. That is still level of resistance it can lower high at. So even if we see multiple levels reclaimed, it doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. Once again, it could actually pump as high as 100, 105k and still go down into 70s. So it doesn't even need to pump up that high to get down into the 70s, but it can actually pump that high. That is the risk. Imagine getting trapped like that to go to new lows. It's highly likely that it wouldn't go up that high to go to new lows, but it's definitely a possibility. For me personally, it's all about this 200 EMA around 85,000 US dollars, as that has been lost over the past week. For the bulls out there. Right. First of all, I'm bearish on alts. I have been since January, but that doesn't mean I'm not accumulating Bitcoin. I've been accumulating Bitcoin every single week. So just because I'm bearish on altcoins doesn't mean I'm not accumulating Bitcoin. I've been accumulating Bitcoin like crazy. But regardless of if it pumps up or goes down even lower, I've just been accumulating Bitcoin, because once it has sorted its life out, once it is at new all-time highs, then I have a better base to work with that I can shift into altcoins at that given moment. But right now, I'm just sitting here accumulating BTC, regardless of whether it continues lower. Now, as long as the last high maintains as resistance and the 200 EMA remains as resistance, it should just continue rolling down into the target 74, 75k next. So the rest of the week is going to be interesting to see if this 80 to 81 can give a strong enough bounce to recover the 200 EMA. But my expectation, at least as of now, is that I'm not expecting beyond 92.8k. That is it from me today. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Please understand the bounce at the moment should just be false and then rolling over lower. If you want to get educated to learn to do this yourself, check out the links in the description of this update. I'll see you over there. Cheers.